Good morning. It is February 2nd, 5:36 in the morning, and welcome to another edition of what seems to be our monthly flooded roads editions. And yeah, so I've been walking around the building this morning, finished up my mile, and yeah, thanks a lot for checking in and getting some energy in the morning. And I don't know which way I want to go right now. Yep, another day was missed again yesterday, and a little disappointed in myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I'm wondering if it's becoming too stale, or yeah, I don't know what it is. But I told myself, try your best. Don't miss 2 days in a row. Never miss twice. So we're back out here again this morning, trying to keep our habit up. I'm just gonna pace a little bit more this morning instead of going a full round around this building because it's really dark on the other side, so we can't really see anything. Oh, it would be a good time to find a place where I can mount my phone right now. Oh, I'm over here. So I have this big empty space that's not being rented right now, but there's this door right here. I mounted it on the door. Can I mount it on the door like that? Yeah, it's not very sturdy. I was thinking about being present in other people's lives this morning, and I was thinking about something that happened on a trip to Dalat recently. It was the day before we left, and our brother-in-law had finished up working early, and we had decided we're gonna go take a trip together, or just go hang out with each other because of their busy cafe. You know, they're not the most available people. But it was, what day was it? Was it a Saturday? No, it must have been a Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday evening. And they wanted to go drive down to this destination really far away to go to eat some sandwich, a special sandwich. But really, it wasn't probably worth the drive down there. But anyway, on our way there, we went to go pick up one of our nephews, and he was playing soccer in this small little field that had big nets on each side. It's made of astroturf, and you know, it's not real grass, and they have those little rubber pellets that keep you from sliding around so much on the turf. And so this green car pulls up, green turquoise car pulls up, and all of us just pile out of the car, and we see his name is what's his English name? I don't know. His name is Bean. Yeah, if you want to call him Bean, like a peanut, a bean, kidney bean. So anyway, Bean is playing soccer, and we get out, and it's his sister, it's all his cousins, two of his cousins, it's myself, the other foreigner friend that we had with us as well, my wife, and then my brother and sister-in-law. So we all pile out of the car, and we're standing kind of like on these raised platforms that look down onto the field, and we see him, and we're all excited to see him play, and we really embarrass him. We really do, because as he's playing, you know, he's playing with a bunch of his friends. Some of them are a lot older than him. In fact, he was probably one of the smallest kids on the field. So here he is playing with all these older people, older peers of his, and we're standing on the bleachers, you could say, and we're like screaming, like, "Go Bean! Go Bean! Number one Bean!" And then everybody on the field looks up like, who the heck is these people screaming and yelling and supporting little Bean? And I think he started laughing at first. He chuckled, and because you know it's really loud. We're really loud, and we're in that moment. I thought to myself, I want to embarrass this kid. I really want to be that uncle that embarrasses his nephew while he's playing soccer. And yeah, we go for it. We really go for it. Every time he touches the ball, we roar, yeah! Every time like somebody doesn't pass it to him, we're like, pass it to him. If he misses a shot, we're like, oh! we're really making a ruckus. And this is a pretty quiet neighborhood. And outside of the people who are actually playing soccer, nobody else is making very much noise around us. And now here we are, we're just making all this noise. And I thought to myself, as we were making that noise, I'm like, you know what? I really want to embarrass this kid. I really want to embarrass him. Not for the sake of embarrassing, because at the end of the day, he's really, really happy that his foreign uncle is standing up and, in this city that doesn't have the greatest amount of foreigners. And here is this white guy, like, standing up, cheering for this little kid. And, like, I know that makes him feel a little bit good. It does. It makes him feel a little bit, like, yeah, thanks, uncle. But at the same time, like, we're so loud. It comes to a point, he's like, please, with two hands. He's like, please, 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 please stop. Please, please stop, please. And we just keep going and ripping into him. So I was thinking about that and just kind of being present for that moment and being able to embarrass him a little bit. And I thought back on my life, like, where were some times where I was absolutely embarrassed by the support that my family was giving me. And one thing I could always think about was that as I would play the cello in all of these concert performances, there's a very strong etiquette when it comes to symphonic performances. And one piece may have different parts to it. So like if you ever heard the Four Seasons by Vivaldi, he goes through all the seasons. Spring, dun 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 da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun 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 dun. So that's spring, and there's autumn, and there's winter. So anyway, this piece, Vivaldi, like, there's strong etiquette in symphonic performances is you do not clap until the entire piece is finished. You do not clap until part 1, season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4 is finished. You clap at the beginning. When the conductor comes out, the conductor will come out, he'll take a bow, and then the piece starts. And you sit there. It's a bit of a silence, because after you finish one season, or the first part of it, like, there's a silence because people have to turn their pages. We have to open up to the next song. But it's a part of this bigger, saga. There's episodes, but then you gotta wait till the first one's finished. The entire thing's finished. So, and it's one of those things that if you don't know and you accidentally, like, applaud, you learn very, very quickly that is not appropriate. That you're supposed to wait until the entire song is finished. Anyway, so as I was growing up, I would play in symphonic orchestra. We played in middle school, played in high school, played in college. And my stepdad, I think he was the exact same person that I was standing on those bleachers, kind of thinking, I'm going to embarrass. I'm proud of my stepson. I'm feeling how he was feeling, maybe. Or in my situation, I was proud of my little nephew, playing with the big kids and scoring points. I was proud of him, and I wanted him to feel that pride I had for him, despite making him feel embarrassed. So my stepfather in the audiences, like, after every piece, I would hear, like, from the dead silence of the well-trained etiquette audience, I hear, yeah, Jesse! And it's dead, absolutely, like, oh my gosh. I'd hear him say, yeah, Jesse! And yeah, everybody in the symphony would look at me like, what is wrong with him? And at those moments, exact same feeling that I had. I'm like, please, you are embarrassing me. But, decades later, I stand here making this video, still remembering that moment. And it's because my stepdad in that moment was very, very present. My grandfather was very present. My grandma was present in those moments that I really, really wanted to put on a good show. And it wasn't for them, it was more for myself, but they made it extra special for me. So I was thinking, how can I be more present in other people's lives now? A little bit of embarrassment creates great memories. A little bit of embarrassment creates great memories. But as I see myself standing on the bleachers for my nephew. It makes me remember my stepfather in the audience screaming my names at totally inappropriate times. Yeah, being present for those moments. And it makes me happy to have those memories of people being present in my life. Anyway, what are some thoughts of your family, your friends, moments that people are really present for you? Doesn't have to be a happy one. Doesn't Could be a little sad one, or I don't know. But what's the thought of yours that you can share down in the comment section? And yeah, try to live more in the moment and try to be more present in my wife's life, in my family's life, in not so absorbed in myself only. And I think that's a little bit of wisdom that everybody can apply, and something that I can work hard on developing. Well, I'm not going for a run anytime this morning, so I'm going to end the video here. Thanks a lot for checking up on me, and yeah, let's keep it consistent. I've struggled with this as much as the next person, and self-discipline is the name of the game, and that game is kicking my butt right now. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep it up and do as best a job as I possibly can, while fighting off things that would create me and cause me to be more lazy. All right, love you guys. Aloha, take care, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Aloha.